What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today is another kind of different video that I haven't really done before, so please bear with me. But we're starting to get OP05 leaks. Now, I know there hasn't been a lot of card discussions and upcoming products and things like that on the channel, but I feel maybe we should dip our toes into it. So, that being said, we are here on Twitter right now. All this information today will be from Orange Samurai ID. He is a YouTuber as well, but he does a lot more on Facebook, Twitter, things like that, as far as the leaked information and things of that nature. So I will throw his links down below in the description. Make sure to check him out, because as someone who was new to the game, Orange Samurai was actually one of the first people that I ever came across as far as where to get information for the game, and he does a really great job at keeping up with winning deck profiles, new cards as they're getting leaked, and like obviously OP03 just came out for English, OP04 just came out for Japan. We will have it, I believe, in September for English. So OP05, I think it's cool to kind of look ahead a little bit, not focus too much on it, but just to be aware of things. So I do want to discuss the 3 leaders that we have gotten so far. The first one here is Bello Betty. It is a red and yellow 5k power 4 life leader, and it is Revolutionary Army, because OP05, in case you don't know, is Skypiea related and Revolutionary Army related, as far as we know with all the information we have currently. So activate main once per turn. You may discard 1 Revolutionary Army type card from hand. Give up to 3 of your Revolutionary Army or trigger type characters plus 3,000 powers for this turn. So basically, you discard a card and then you give up to 3 of your characters 3k power. That's actually really crazy. I haven't done too much looking into these leaders myself, so yeah, that's kind of insane. That should pack for a lot of power. Not to mention, I mean, you can attack with this leader. It's not like OP04 where we got Vivi and Rebecca and you couldn't attack with them, even though they had like really cool, almost busted-esque type effects. So I think this will be cool. We haven't gotten the alternate version of Bello Betty yet, but OP05 is bringing back the manga faces, so I'm really looking forward to the alternate leaders in the set. But yes, also all the information regarding people who have provided translations can be found here on Orange Samurai's Twitter account, so make sure to go follow him, and you can see all the people that are credited with giving these early translations and things of that nature. So one second and we will jump straight into the next leader. So the next leader we have is Skypiea. It is Enel, who is the main antagonist of Skypiea, and this is, I'll pull up the images here in a second so you can see him a little bit bigger. But Enel is a yellow leader with 5k life, or 5k power, sorry, but 4 life. So it's a monocolor leader with only 4 life, and nothing crazy about the power level. It's Sky Island, and the attribute is special. From OP05, on opponent's turn, once per turn, when your life hits 0, you may add the top card of your deck to your life, then discard 1 card from your hand. So, if you're not familiar with the manga, which I'm not this far into the manga myself, but people have brought it to attention that the alternate art here is actually from a part where he restarts his heart. So the effect is very reminiscent of something that happened in the manga. I think that's really cool. But yes, this is the alternate manga face art, and the regular art is right here, which I still think also looks pretty amazing. So I think it's cool seeing Yellow get a leader like this, where life recovery seems to still kind of be a theme with Yellow leaders. We have Blue and Yellow Queen from OP04 that allows you to do some shenanigans with recovering life. It can be very annoying, but also very fun to play with. And then obviously Big Mom and Katakuri. Well, Katakuri doesn't do too much life recovery. The Big Mom cards in the Katakuri deck do, but the Big Mom leaders both, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, don't quote me on this, but I believe they to some extent give you life recovery in late game to kind of keep you in. But yes, Enel looks really cool. They did great on the artworks. Again, one more time, here is the manga face alternate art, and I'm really excited to see what else we get. And yes, we only have 3 leaders so far, but I'm sure we'll get at least 5 to what we usually get, like 5 to 6 leaders. No, 8. Something like that. I know OPO4 was a little bit different because we only got 6 leaders. We got Isho, Flamingo, Vivi, Rebecca, Crocodile, and I'm going blank on the last one. We now have the final leader for OPO5 that we have had revealed so far, which will be a purple Luffy. Monkey D. Luffy, purple leader, OPO5, 60, 5 life, 5k power, strike attribute. It is a Straw Hat Crew card. Activate main. Once per turn, you may take the top card of your life cards to your... I read that all kinds of wrong. You may take the top card from your live cards to your hand. If the amount of Dawn on your field is 0 or 3 or more, add up to 1 Dawn card from your Dawn deck as active. So, it's cool. I think it will give purple kind of a new way to play. It's still effectively ramping, but I think purple's kind of been right up there with blue with kind of getting a lack of support. So this is kind of cool seeing them give something advantageous to purple. Of course, there's the starter deck leaders that are also purple and red, I believe. So yeah, I think purple is about to see a lot more support, and we're going to see a lot more purple in the meta moving forward early next year, things like that. So this is the regular artwork, which I think is really cool. I like the effects on the eyes and everything. So I believe it's probably Skypiea related. Again, I haven't gotten that far in the anime or the manga, so not completely familiar, but it still looks really good. And the manga face one is really dope. Like, it's just so reminiscent of the first 2 sets, obviously, and it's something I was always a fan of moving forward. So those are the 3 leaders that we have coming in OPO5. Just a quick overview so that you can be aware of what to expect. You know, in the first set of 2024, obviously we get OPO4 in September for English, and I think I will do a little bit of coverage on that so we can kind of prep for it, but I don't want to do too much coverage on the newer stuff when OPO3 just came out. I think we'll do, you know, at least a month or 2 of kind of covering things in OPO3, and then from there we'll start focusing on what's coming in OPO4 for English and what has already kind of been established on the Japanese side with OPO4, so that we can get a better overview of what to expect. And then we will, as more information comes out about OPO5, we will jump into that, because there's a lot of special things that are also coming with OPO5 because it is the 1-year anniversary set for Japan. So I think a lot of that's going to translate over to the English set as well. So with that being said, shout out again to Orange Samurai for all the information that we used here today in the video. Again, his information will be in the description below. Please check him out, give him a follow, a subscription, all that good stuff. I will try to remember to add Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube links for Orange Samurai. He is just a fantastic guy when it comes to keeping everybody up to date on things. Obviously, I'm a little bit late, but this is also the first time I've done a video like this, so please bear with me. I will attempt to get better at this as time goes on, because I think it's really fun to keep up with these things, and I keep up with it personally anyways, because this is the one card game that I truly enjoy like playing, and being able to one-up myself as far as the knowledge and stuff goes, to hopefully kind of get a little bit of an advantage moving forward if I can familiarize myself with what's to come before it's here, but also while focusing on what's in the present and utilizing and mastering that as much as possible, so that you can find applications for the stuff coming in the future to best optimize what is already there. So with that being said, if you liked what you saw here today, hit the like button and let me know in the comments if you do want to see more informative videos like this, covering things that are to come, or covering, you know, just general discussions on cards and things of that nature. If you are new here, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more One Piece TCG content, because I am really trying to push forward and diversify outside of just sim gameplay and deck testing. I really want to become more involved with things and be more of a resource of information for people who are already established in the game and who may be entering the game. I think it's just really cool to have as many people as possible kind of covering these things and kind of giving them their perspective. So I just want to throw my hat in the ring with that as well. And if I'm doing a good job, let me know. If I'm not, let me know as well so I can improve on it. And until next time, I will see you later. Have a wonderful day. Peace.